Hey there, Unitic here. It is Monday morning, August the 10th, and I am kind of stuck here at Alley Springs Mill Campground, National Park Service Campground, recording a video in the doorway of the bathroom while there's a steady downpour, heck of a thunderstorm last night. Thought I pitched a great campsite because it was nice and shady, the best trees in the whole area. Quiet spot, and but I also happened to pick the most low-lying area, not realizing we were in for a thunderstorm to beat all thunderstorms. And I woke up in a lake this morning. Luckily I'm in my hammock, so I was above it all, but some of my other stuff got wet, and I'm just hanging out here today using the blow dryer, hand dryer, to dry some things, waiting for a break in the weather. Hoping to get on down the road. Maybe, maybe not. May take a 0 day, as they call it here, if need be. Got to take a rest day about once a week anyway to let the legs recover, and if the weather doesn't cooperate today, might be the day. So I thought I'd take a chance to record a brief video because I wanted to talk about solutions. We've identified a lot of problems in previous videos, including one you may see before this one. That I recorded last night here. And I was rereading my PDF copy of a book called Freedom by Adam Kokesh, K-O-K-E-S-H. Highly recommend you visit his website, download a free copy or get a hard copy. He's traveling the country right now, passing hard copies out for free on his Campfire Freedom Tour. And we were lucky enough to host him in Louisville, Kentucky a few weeks back, and Drew and I got to meet him. But I was rereading the section in his book about the financial system, and it triggered me to record this video that I've thought a great deal about a simple solution that could radically change the wealth, abundance, and freedom of every single American, save a few who are currently parasiting off the existing system. So let me throw out a hypothetical. If I were to write you a check as a loan, a personal loan, and that check bounced, would you feel obligated to pay me back? Would you feel obligated to give me your hard-earned money when, in effect, because my check bounced, I gave you nothing, absolutely nothing? Probably not. But that is exactly what you do with every single bank loan made in our banking system. Our fiat money and banking system. Every time you take out a loan, be it for a mortgage, a car, anything, the bank merely types some digits into a computer screen and makes up some new fictitious money that only is created based on your signature on a loan document. They don't give you anything out of their vault. They just make up some new money and add it to the money supply. And when they do that, the laws of supply and demand, every other dollar that's in existence is slightly devalued. It's called inflation. And economic theory, as it's taught in corporate controlled university system, will try to tell you that it's too many dollars chasing too few goods causes inflation, and that's, pardon my French, a load of bullshit. Inflation is caused by devaluing existing dollars, money, by adding more to the system, simply by keying in numbers on a computer screen in this day and age. That's what banks do. They don't give you anything in law and corporate law considered consideration, giving you something in return for something you pledge back to them, the fruits of your hard-earned labor. They give you nothing but a bad check. So debt, bank debt, really is an illusion. And I mean that practically and tangibly. It is totally an illusion. It is a con game. It is a giant Ponzi scheme. And the only people that ultimately benefit are the people at the very top of the pyramid that control these banks. Wealth is always funneled up in a pyramid scheme. And while you may think you're benefiting in the near term, over the course of your children's lifetime, they will pay for your illusion. So What if we just eliminated usury? Eliminated interest, because it's fake. It's not real. It's like a parasite on the human psyche and the human experience, and physically it's a parasite on us. Because interest, while you think you may be benefiting from your IRA and your retirement account, inflation will always outstrip interest. That's the way the pyramid scheme, the Ponzi scheme, is created and designed. It has to work that way. It funnels your wealth up the pyramid into the hands of a tiny few, and the vast majority of us lose. Most great spiritual teachings talk about the evil of usury, of charging interest, of people profiting off of nothing, creating nothing of value and sharing it, simply parasiting off of the talents and labor of other folks. So imagine, this is a hard mental exercise because we've all been brought up into this current system and believing it's the only reality possible. But imagine units of exchange, i.e. money, that are simply representations of value that have no interest attached to them, that we use to pass value back and forth, the value of our creativity, our labor, and our products. It's really human labor and Mother Nature are the only things of tangible value in this earthly plane. If you can't touch it, taste it, if it is nonsense, which interest is, the whole financial system is, it's not real. Hard to put your brain to, but try it. Imagine our world without interest. We have an economy that's literally based on debt because we've been deluded into believing money is a unit of value in this current system, where all it is a representation of debt. A Federal Exchange note, a dollar bill. It's all right there in the language. So imagine how radically transformed our world would be if we eliminated interest, just did away with it. You and I and everyone we know would be far more wealthy than anyone is ever going to be from IRAs and retirement accounts and investment portfolios. It simply is not real. And when we wake up to that fact, we take our power back. We own our bodies, we own our labor, we own our own creativity, each and every one of us. And that is what we're unconsciously giving away in this current system. Food for thought, all for today. Hope the rain stops soon. Unitic out.